Hi there, I'm meteorologist Robert Spetta. As always, if you like these updates, hit that like and subscribe button. It really does go a long way. The goal is to get up to 100,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel, and then we get verified. It helps out, and we get more word out there, especially when there's big typhoons happening. But for today, no big typhoons in the forecast, despite what some of those YouTubers might say that seem to get more views, but they're all about fear-mongering. Actually, in fact, it's all about the shear out here today. You have that cold surge spilling in. Here's our shear line, just like that. The tail end of it is bringing some rainfall across parts of Mindanao, but anytime you have a shear line this strong, it really deteriorates any threat of tropical activity. It does bring in cooler air. Big old CFX snow machine working across Japan. Cooler air spilling into northern Luzon. And in fact, take a look at this. This is frost in Benguet. That's higher elevations just outside of Baguio. Some early morning frost being seen out there this time of year. Not uncommon, not common to see that, but not terribly unheard of. That, I think that's the better way of saying it here. You know, I've seen it at least once a year. We do get those colder temperatures. And in Baguio itself, I mean, we're looking at temperatures into near about 10 degrees for that early morning low. So boy, on the chilly side. Let's take a look at the forecast looking ahead. You know, the tail end of that shear line is still bringing some increase in rainfall across places like Siargao, extending back towards northeastern Mindanao, southern Visayas. The rain is kind of kicking up here, and that's where you're going to see the heaviest of the precip. I do think some parts of northeastern Mindanao, if we're looking, you know, island by island here, that's where the heaviest of the precip is going to be, 1 to 200 millimeters. Now, looking through this week, Tuesday over towards Wednesday, look at some of the east coast of the islands here, even east coast of Mindoro, extending back towards northeastern Luzon as well. All could be looking at some of these showers, but the heaviest of the stuff for sure, Siargao, Cagayan de Oro. Maybe not so much Davao, you're kind of sheltered, but there is a chance of some rain, but it's the eastern seaboard, like Hinatuan out here along the east coast of the mountains. You can see it right in there. That's where you have that highest chance of that precipitation. Let's scoot this a little bit further towards the north. With Tacloban also looking at a little bit of the rainfall here on your Sunday, even over towards Cebu. But really, let's scroll back this area. That's the highest chance of that precip. Let's go further towards the north, though. Really, if we look at Mindoro, the west coast is dry. Manila is dry, 29 degrees. Cooler, though, in Iligan, just a high of 25, a low of 20. And higher elevations, as I mentioned, it's getting on the chillier side. Let's look at Baguio's 5-day forecast. 22 for the high, 13 for the low. Then we have another cold surge that comes in on Tuesday. Brings another bout of some cooler air. Could drop those temperatures down even just a bit chillier out there. The bigger map, you actually can see this. Our next low that starts to develop here by Monday over towards Tuesday. You'll see it develop right out of here. And then it's kind of there. Here it comes. It starts to kick off towards the north and east, and that's going to help push in another surge from the north. But really, it's all about down towards Mindanao. And the tail end of that surge, where that shear line is, and those easterlies continue to dominate, is we're seeing that highest threat of that precipitation with just that cooler air further towards the north. In fact, let's take a look at that rainfall outlook. This is for just outside of Siargao, 1 to 200, maybe even 250 millimeters of total precipitation. By far the heaviest spot for precipitation here in the forecast. Scroll that out there along the east coast of Mindanao. There's late day, still getting a little bit of rain, and even back here towards the north. Let's take a quick look at, well, there's Siargao. Yeah. The rain's in the forecast, guys. Sorry to hear it. Not continuous, mainly into the afternoon, but plenty of it throughout that extended outlook. Sorry, I just hit the mic there. And then we look at Cebu. Yeah, there's a chance of rain, more so the cloudy skies. All right, as I mentioned at the top of the video, if you hit that like and subscribe button, it goes a long way. But also, if you check out our Patreon, that goes a massive way as well. And a big thanks for everybody here who supports the channel. You're all heroes in my book. Seriously, you are the reason, especially a couple of these people. Let's go back real quick here. Garmin, Colonel Cy, Jeff Daza, Jacqueline, you are all awesome. Everybody here is, these are all super typhoons. They donate $10 a month. You don't have to do that, but they do, and it really helps out so much, guys. Thank you so much. As always, thanks for watching. And number one thing, though, despite all of this, stay safe out there.